0. I have eyes on 2 armed tangos. Expect significant contact.
In true Strike Back style, we start the season driving a massive armoured vehicle straight through a brick wall and straight into a firefight.
Shit kicks off with explosions and fights and guns, so it's a great opener for the new season.
Don't go blowing anything up.
When do we ever blow anything up?
This season, one of the things we were looking at is what is the next stage for terrorism. There's a whole trade route in the Balkans, and every single gun ever used in a terror attack in Europe has come down the same route. And it's where arms, drugs, trades, people go from the Middle East to Europe back and forth. And that was quite an interesting place to put the team.
I understand you don't want to go back to the Balkans, but it's a high priority mission and the clock is ticking.
Episode 1 for Coltrane was a real opportunity for Jack and I to explore a little bit about what Coltrane's past is and the ghosts that lie there. Bosnia, 1992. We both wanted to find a way to stop the atrocities that were unfolding. To revisit his past through the prism of what British Army officers had to do in the Balkans working for the UN. It was something I wanted to honour and to do justice to.
It was a war.
It wasn't a war.
Your people stood aside. You let it happen.
There were lines that we couldn't cross.
Very early on in the shoot, we decided to have a gunfight in the middle of Venice on a Saturday afternoon. When I read it on the page, I was like, how the hell are we going to do this? To turn up on set and see the scale of it. Hundreds of extras in these freaky-deaky masks and hundreds of tourists. We turned a few heads.
There were just people everywhere, and they were going along with it happily, taking photos and like, you're on Strike Back, yeah.
Anyone who doesn't run, that's the target.
It all kicked off in the centre that was a bit like doing Strike Back, the live play in the middle of the street, which was cool. You know, we'd be running past them and they're all cheering. I think we made the papers and everything, so that was pretty funny.
It worked, didn't it?
Yeah.
Novin and I go and do a pretty routine check around a house and looking for clues and trying to find the trail and work out where to head next. And a massive dude with a massive machine gun comes kicking in the door, and we had a firefight in a 2-bedroom apartment. We've got a great special effects department. One of the most valuable parts of this department are the guys with paintball guns firing pellets of sparks at you. So I had a whole lot of shelving of glasses and things like that. And Kiki, on the paintball gun, firing paintballs at my head, smashing glass everywhere. It'll explode anything. While trying to have a gunfight with this guy who decided just to throw a grenade in at the end, and we blew all the windows out. And then I did a quick getaway. We scared the neighbours here in Zagreb, but it's just another day on Strike Back. For a covert team, we blow a lot of shit up.